What's going on, guys? So it's another week and we're kind of, at least for now, we're finished with the Cobra Infantry. So we're gonna start doing the Star Wars unboxing. Today it's Sabrine, the Ahsoka version. There's a bio. And we also have Fennec Shand from Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian. It's crazy that these figures are smaller than the G.I. Joe Classifieds, or at least look smaller. But I guess because these are the female versions. Yeah, let's get into it and check it out. They really have these very taped up. Yeah, also has Hasbro and Disney licenses. Pretty much no background, no nothing. So what you see is what you get. You know, small copyright, the cover. Man, they really put these Star Wars characters into these things. That That is insane. So she does have two places to put the guns. Helmets suck. So they kind of do feel like the smaller toy, the original. Just bigger. Each wrist has a turn, the elbow joints, shoulder joints, head joints, waist joints can bend up and down, ankle, knee, literally the normal joints. They do come pretty bare bones, though. Nothing like the G.I. Joe classifieds. Then again, these aren't the deluxe figures. Again, definitely don't have to wear the rifle. Pretty sure she wears it on the left. So definitely smaller in size than I expected it, but I mean it is, I guess, the women compared to the guys. They look great. You can see certain details. But then again, they look pretty much the same as the vintage toys, just a bit better, a bit more detail, a bit bigger. I think the vintage comes up to the necklines. I mean, it's not bad. As far as Star Wars go, that's probably the best. Series. I mean, I'm sure if you want the something similar to the original, you do the vintage collection. But I wanted something with more detail and something that could stand to the literally what the G.I. Joe classifies is to the original Joes. And pretty much this is what Star Wars was. The original, you only had the shoulder and the thighs. You didn't have any waist movements, no knees, no ankles, no wrists, no elbows. The head could only turn left and right, not up and down. So definitely an improvement. So I had the idea that we could probably do 7 figures across. But the size of these characters, possibly 9, possibly even up to 10. We'll figure this out. So next week, Chrysanthemum, and then Boba Fett. But depending on how many characters we can actually fit, maybe 9. Oh, we'll actually see who we can get. That kind of opens up more of those, more of the Sith. But yes, the running idea is basically characters from Mandalorian and Boba Fett, or literally the Mandalorians, all on the back row. I'm thinking smugglers and pirates on the second row, bounty hunters third, and then the robots up front. This should look pretty great once everything is unboxed. And I'm sure I'll have room for more. So here's hoping. And like I said, after we're finished unboxing this shelf, which honestly isn't that much. G.I. Joe classified Cobra officers. Then we start doing the Sith. And hopefully there's more room for more Sith. We'll see what type of room we got here for more characters. Should be interesting and should look as good as everything else. Step 1, done. Sort of. And it's a faster unboxing than G.I. Joe, so I mean, it's kind of perfect. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be safe. Take care. See you soon.